Good morning, friends. I am Sushma Puri, author and founder of the Human Dharma, the right human way of living that helps one live a good life and enrich the whole. The Human Dharma is a book and a US based non profit religious organization. My book, The Human Dharma, is available on Amazon.com, Barnes and Noble, Walmart, and other bookstores. In continuity to my last video, today I will read from part 2 of this book, Om, the Prime Truth and the Human Dharma Way of Living. Introduction to part 2. Before going into part 2, Om, the Prime Truth and the Human Dharma Way of Living, I would like to do a little review of the term Dharma and the preceding work. Dharma is a Sanskrit word derived from the root dhra, which means to wear or to adopt. Inherent in its meaning is the term duty, an obligation or the right thing to do for a person. Starting from this, the term human dharma means a code of conduct to be adopted by a human, how a human ought to live, or a human's right way of living. Swadharma goes with dharma. Swadharma is another Sanskrit word made of two words, swa and dharma. Swa means I, my, and dharma means duty or the right thing to do. Thus, swadharma of an individual means doing my dharma, my duty, my doing the right thing, even if others don't do so. It means my taking an initiative to doing the right thing and sticking to it, even if others do not do so. I have explained Swadharma in detail in the latter chapter of this book as the proper ending of the human dharma. The human dharma is one single individual human's, a woman's or a man's dharma, the right way of living. The human dharma is not a set of my personal opinions or preferences, but is a total derivation derived from the hard core facts of a human's make, human life, and certain major issues of a human's life. Facts brought to light by and well supported by scientific theories too. As discussed in the beginning of this book, the human dharma is the human's right way of living. There is a right way to do everything. Name any task and it has the right way of being done. Similarly, there is the right way to live. The right way of doing a task is to be derived from the nature and objectives of the task itself. Starting from this premise, I derive the human dharma, a human's right way of living, from the analysis and definition of what is a human, what is human life, and certain major issues of a human's life like death, soul, God, and truth. All of these these issues are interrelated too, where one issue leads to the other. In part 1 of this book, I analyzed each of these issues in detail. From a thorough analysis, there churned up certain truths about each issue. It was on the basis of these truths that I defined each of these issues. Then, from the definition, I derived the right way of living that issue, or how a human ought to view each of these issues, his basic identity, his life, death, soul, God, and truth, and incorporate it into her or his living. So far, these derivatives were scattered, the derivative right way of living from each issue. As I was reading and contemplating on each of these issues, there was another realm of mind in which I was searching too. This was my deep inner self. I was searching myself by constant probing, self-talk, and by meditation. As described in my discussion on truth, one day during my deep meditation, I heard an inner voice that said, "It is from me that all originate, and it is into me that all comes back." This was such a spontaneous, true voice coming from my own self. At that very point, I came to know myself, and I came to know the truth of all. Now I knew beyond any doubt that in the deepest depth of myself, soul, there resides an entity who, it is conscious since it spoke to me, is the first source of all, the origin point of all. I had found myself, I had found my base, and the base point of each and all. Now I knew where to start from and where to come back to. This became Aham, I of Om, the prime truth. It was after this personal experience that I was able to synthesize all my knowledge into one. It was after this experience that there emerged Om, the prime truth and the central truth of the human Dharma. Om somehow beautifully encompassed all derivatives into it and came up as one compact truth containing the gist of all. Om is the prime truth that exists by itself. It is the basic fundamental truth, true for all beings and true for a human. Thank you, friends. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like it and subscribe if you did. Also, please share it. That will help me in spreading good teachings of the human Dharma to all. Once again, my book is available on Amazon.com. See you soon for my next video. Have a great day.